Hey everybody, welcome back to Rec Combat. You're here with me, Ray.
CE.
You?
CE.
CE? Okay, CE. He's the new guy. I just met him today. And you got Luis. Today we're going to be doing a post-fight review of UFC 303, Jiri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira 2.
Two.
Fantastic fight.
But every fight before that, not so much.
Dude.
Terrible card.
Okay, I will not lie. I am pretty tired today. But I will say this. I fell asleep during like maybe 2 or 3 of the fights. I'm not going to
That's
lie.
great to know that our viewers are getting prime Ray. All right, so let's start with the first fight of the night on the main card. It was Ian Machado Gary versus Michael Page. We all know that Ray loves Ian Machado Gary. So, what do you think of the fight?
It was unexpected, man. Like I legitimately thought, like Ian Gary talks a big game about being this badass striker, and he just nut grabbed him. Like it shook me. I was like, holy shit, dude! Like Ian Gary is doing jujitsu. Like what the fuck?
Well, he trained with Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, and I bet he smashed his wife too.
Anyway, so I think we had picked Michael Venom Page to win in the preview. Ian Machado Gary kind of took it. That being said, who does he fight next, and what's next for Michael Venom Page?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like they need to give Ian Gary somebody to humble Ian Gary, bro. Like they need to give him somebody where
Wasn't
like,
that supposed to be MVP?
dude, MVP is like 30 something, but he's like 37.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but
MVP has been fighting for years, dude. Like MVP is the same guy that literally, like, I think it was him. He cracked some dude's fucking skull in Bellator with the flying knee. Like, I think his sister sent him. He said that in an interview. He said his sister sent him a picture of the guy's skull. He thought she had photoshopped it as a joke. No, it was for real. Like he cracked the dude's fucking skull with a knee. Like that's what MVP was like back, like back in his fucking prime. MVP, and still the dude looks fucking fantastic. I thought he took the second round, and like the third round, if Ian Gary hadn't taken him down, I'm sorry, Ian Machado hadn't taken him down, I think he might have won that third round too. But
I think to your point, if it would have been a standing game, I think MVP would have had it.
oh yeah,
But
for
Ian
sure.
Machado Gary, and he said it himself.
MVP is so explosive, dude. Like
Yeah.
he sees it and he fucking goes for it, like right off the bat.
Ian Gary said that that was the plan for this fight: to take it to the ground, to show us some of his ground game, and obviously it worked because he got the dub. So, what is next for him? What is next for Ian Machado Gary? Machado Gary is number 7, so you would think that he would want somebody in the top
Top
5.
five,
Yeah.
yeah, I would say top
So
5.
you got Kobe Covington. I think Shafkat has a fight coming up.
I
Bilal
shit you not,
Muhammad.
just for the shits and giggles, him and Kobe Covington should fight. I just want to see them both at a press conference talking shit to each other. That's all I want to hear. Like that's all I
Who do
want
you
to
think
see.
we're with that one?
Honestly, if Kobe comes out the way he did his last fight, Kobe will lose. But if Kobe's like, all right, I knocked the rust off, I'm ready to get back in there and be the old Kobe Covington, Kobe Covington could win that fight for sure. Because Ian Gary is getting comfortable with jiu-jitsu. Now, he did do pretty well with his like ground game, but he did it against a guy that doesn't have that much ground game. You do some shit like that with Kobe Covington in Kobe Covington's prime, Kobe Covington's gonna fuck him off the ground with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say give him. Kobe wants to fight him too, so just give him Kobe Covington, bro.
He does want to fight him.
Oh yeah, Kobe had made like a video about conditions of fighting him. He's like if I accept that fight, you cuckold and your whole family are going to reopen up your comments on Instagram because they were laying into this fucking dude, bro, on Instagram, and you have to like reopen your comments on Instagram so people could comment on you guys and shit like that.
Do you know the situation behind Ian Machado Gary and why he keeps saying that?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and explain it.
Bro, you know whose last name Machado is, right? His wife's.
Oh shit.
Hold on. You know his wife kept the last name from her first marriage. So eventually, Ian Gary took his wife's ex-husband's last name.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh, it gets better. They had a fucking kid, and the kid took the last name Machado as well because he wanted to let the ex-husband's legacy live on. Well, what about your fucking legacy, dude? Are you dumb, bro? Like, yeah, his wife literally has a book called, was it Gaw, Girlfriend and Wife. Like, she
Oh.
wrote a book on how to be a girlfriend and a wife.
I did not know about that.
Yeah, dude, like it's online. Like, you can buy it online or whatever. For like,
Hey, good for her, man. She's redefining what
no,
relationships.
she's doing what? No, she's doing everything right. He's doing everything wrong. Like, bro. Oh, here's the crazy part: the ex-husband still lives with them, cause
What?
oh yeah, cause he is Ian Gary's nutritionist.
Oh, what?
Bro, are you I'm telling you right now, bro. Like, that dude during fight camp, if he's the guy that doesn't jerk off or have sex,
You know,
he watches his the ex-husband give it to the new fucking wife, bro.
that's weird
Oh, you don't say.
in so many ways.
So that's why he keeps calling him.
No, he's a cuckold, bro. Like, it's not just me. Everybody calls him a cuckold. It's not just me.
Well, I don't call him a cuckold.
Who's the champion in there?
Like,
Here?
Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards. I don't think he goes to the top. I don't think that.
I don't think he beats Leon Edwards.
Fuck no.
No, not right now, at least. That fight was not indicative of a title shot. I think there's a story to tell with Kobe Covington. They both want to fight each other. Kobe Covington wants to put him in his place. You're talking about
That's the fight that's going to
him.
humble him. Yeah.
I think, and if he beats Kobe Covington, because Kobe Covington was number one for a very long time, I think then after that he can start talking about maybe
Top 5
fighting Kamaru Usman, Bilal, maybe even Leon Edwards.
or top 3. I'm sorry.
So what's next for MVP then?
Who?
Back to the drawing
Ian?
board.
No, for MVP.
MVP, man, honestly, dude, MVP, like,
He's 37.
he's 37. He's getting up there in age. I say that, like,
I say he has like maybe 2 or 3 more fights, if that. I would say 2 tops.
I'd say I'd give him about 3 to 4, maybe. Good ones.
This one didn't take a lot out of him.
Exactly. What I'm saying is, like, 2 to 3 good fights, and maybe, just for the sake of, like, saying they gave him a shot, maybe a title shot against Leon Edwards.
He was calm, cool, and collective that entire fight, too. So he didn't.
Yeah. He doesn't deserve a title fight.
I'm not saying he deserves it. What I'm saying is, like, if they were like, hey, like, this guy doesn't have a lot of fights left in him.
Retirement gift.
Yeah, pretty much. So, but I think the next fight he should do against is Stephen Wonderboy.
That would make sense. Because they both have similar karate styles.
He goes against Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's gonna fucking lose.
That actually makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense for Stephen Thompson to take the fight. But it makes sense in general to have that fight. I don't know. How many more fights do you think the Karate Kid has?
Wonderboy?
Yeah, Wonderboy.
How old is he?
He's like in his 40s, dude.
Yeah, he's getting up there. Stephen Thompson.
He's a really good striker. Horrible ground game.
He's 41. Yeah, so
I'd say 2.
Yeah,
2 fights.
That fight makes sense. Let's give it to Stephen Thompson. Stephen Thompson just lost against Rakhmonov. He beat Holland, who that's the Michael Page also beat. So we'll have them both fight. Makes sense.
Yeah, I think Wonderboy will be a great fight for him.
This was your first UFC pay-per-view in a while, right?
Pay-per-view, yeah.
Yeah. What did you think about it?
The card sucked.
Overall, right? Honestly, I would have to agree with that. The card itself, the main card, was not the most exciting.
We thought it was going to be exciting, and then it just
The last 2 fights weren't too bad.
No, the last 2 fights were not.
Yeah, but the first 3 were not the most provocative fights for a new person to be getting into.
That second fight shouldn't have
MMA.
been.
Nah, bro. I think your first. But see, like, did you see UFC 300? Thank God, man. Because I'm telling you right now, after that, no, the UFC event is like, eh. You know what I mean?
You're not lying.
Bro, UFC 300.
They haven't gotten back to and this was supposed to be the event that got it back to that kind of like, oh shit kind of stuff.
But the card changed so many times.
So many times.
I'll tell you like this, bro. UFC 300 was a movie, and you were like, God, I don't want this movie to fucking end. Like Alex Pereira fought in 300.
Really?
Yeah, he got kicked in the nuts. The
Wow.
same ref walked up to him, trying to check on him. He grabbed the ref's hand, telling him I'm good, and then knocked the dude out.
Yeah.
First round. Like, he gets kicked. The ref's walking up. He's standing still. He gets kicked. The ref walks. He goes, doesn't break eye contact with the guy, and goes, boom, out.
Second fight of the night of the main card. We got Mayra Bueno Silva versus Macy. How do you say her name? You said Macy
Chasen.
Chiason? Macy Chiason.
Chasen is how they said it.
It wasn't an exciting fight, but
I really
ended
think it
with
shouldn't
a
have
lot
ended
of
the way
blood.
that it did.
You don't think so?
If it was a men's fight, it would have continued. They would have let it continue.
Do you think it would have continued if it was a guy's fight?
I don't know, man. That was a pretty deep fucking cut. Like, that was, like, you could see that bitch's skull. Like, that was a pretty deep fucking cut.
So Macy Chiason won by TKO, doctor stoppage, because she elbowed Bueno Silva so hard that you could see her skull. She had her whole eyebrow hanging out, and Dr.
But like I said though, bro, like, you've seen some fucking dudes take a whooping.
Exactly.
Like I said, like I wish I could know the other dude. I forgot the other guy's name, bro. It was Robbie Lawler versus forgot the other dude's name.
So the main fight that I remember that was cut kind of like that was George Masvidal versus Nate Diaz. I think that was for the BMF belt, where George Masvidal just swole up Nate Diaz's eye. Not only that, but his whole eyebrow, his whole eyebrow was hanging out, and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stitches on the bottom, and a lot more on the top.
And they let that fight continue.
They didn't. That was Dr. Stoppage.
Was it?
I believe so. Let me check. I'm almost positive that's what it was, but yeah,
that was a worse fucking cut than
that was
bullshit. I think they need to have a rematch.
Oh no, they let it go.
Yeah, exactly. Point proven.
You know, it probably didn't go through, but we're so noobs that we don't know better, right? So, what do you think? You think it should have let it go, or do you think it should have stopped?
She was willing to
I
fight.
think she was willing to fight. I think they should just
She
let
was
her keep
willing
going.
to fight.
Yeah,
she was still
just
good.
Put some Vaseline in that thing, and then
she was still good. She was. I mean, the only reason why they stopped it was because of the blood, and I don't think that should have been a thing. They should get a rematch, in my opinion, because you can't say, "Oh, you legitimately beat her."
I mean, and this is where I go. Like, you can't take away from the fact that things like this did happen because they were prepared in some sort of way. You can't take away from the preparation. You can't take away from the fact that
I think it was I don't know if it was Johnny Hendricks, but yeah, Robbie Lawler, bro. Like, literally, dude, him and the other guy, like, spitting blood. Like, while they were like, it was the last round, they were spitting blood. Like, the other dude he fought, his face was flattened out. So he punches, he took to them. Like, dude, I think one of them was wearing white shorts. It was now red. Like,
they
it was
should have let
violent.
the fight continue.
Violence, bro.
If I were either one of the camps, I'd be asking for a rematch. That's not a way to win a fight by doctor stoppage.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. There's many fights that get stopped by doctor stoppage.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is to a point to where she can still fight. She was willing to fight. She was dancing around, ready to get back.
But it's up to the ref to have the
the ref
best
in this
intent in mind.
And in this instance, the ref made the wrong decision. I think.
You think so? I don't think so.
The cut, I don't know, man. She was willing to fight. I maybe like let her finish the round, see if she could protect it or not.
The round did end.
No, he stopped the fucking round.
He stopped the round
because there was a pool of blood next to her head.
You're right. They stood him up, and then that's whenever that happened. Gotcha.
Because she even went to Dana White. I was like, I'm still good.
Yeah. So that being said, what's next for both of them?
Rematch.
Fucking rematch.
I don't think they do the rematch. Who was winning up to that point?
She was.
Bueno Silva?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
she had more strikes. She was. I mean, if she would have, if the other one would have slipped one time, dude, she would have had that arm, like, cause she was in the position.
Yeah, for sure.
So over here it says that Kayson had 64 to 53 strikes, one takedown, 50 to 48 significant strikes. So the stats say that Kayson was dominating the fight.
Okay.
I still think rematch because of the fucking referee.
Look,
Bullshit.
I honestly don't think that really matters now that we have Kayla Harrison in here. I think Kayla Harrison fights Raquel Pennington. I think Kayla Harrison beats Raquel Pennington. And then we have another situation like we did with um, the Lioness, where she just kind of dominates for a very long time.
How long she dominated?
Kayla Harrison is in that same weight class as them.
Yeah.
That's only, yeah.
Lord have fucking mercy, dude. Lord help them. That's a big fucking broad, bro. That's a big. And she's. I think she's a judo black belt.
Yeah. She's a combination of Amanda Nunez and.
What's her name?
Amanda, who?
The one you're talking about.
Kayla Harrison?
Yeah. I
Kayla
don't know if
Harrison.
I've ever seen her fight.
I think she just had one fight in the UFC, right?
She fought the former champ. Forgot her fucking name.
I'll tell you.
The one that beat Ronda Rousey.
Holly Holm?
Holly
Oh
Holm.
yeah, she fought Holly Holm. I think it's just a combination of Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunez in the worst ways
Possible.
or the best
Holy
ways.
crap.
So that's her.
She is
Scary.
Yeah.
She is scary. That's what she is.
And she's number 3?
She in the rankings. I
Yeah.
think she's number 4. Yeah, she's number 4. Number 4 in the rankings. Honestly, I think that's what happens, and then she just dominates for a very long time because I
She's
don't
gonna
know if
kill
there's anybody.
Pennington.
I mean,
I think she would kill Pennington, right?
I would think so, but
I mean,
I
we've
don't
seen some worse shit on this fucking card. What you talking about?
so that's my opinion. That's what I have to say about that.
It still shouldn't have been a ref. Yeah, the referee shouldn't have fucking stopped the fight. Now we have this conundrum on what happens with Chazon. Because she don't really move up. She didn't really beat her, in my opinion.
Well, I'll be honest with you, man.
I actually
Your
don't- I
opinion
don't mind it.
versus
Oh, I
what happens
know.
to the UFCs.
I don't mind the rematch, but that rematch is not gonna happen anytime soon.
No,
No,
that
it's
eye is
not.
gonna take a long time to heal.
Yeah.
Give it to Kayla Harrison. I have her eat her.
I'd watch that one.
Oh yeah.
All right, so moving up the card, we have a hugging match between two best friends, Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze.
The Leetsy fucking.
Dolidze won.
He did.
Yeah.
This is the one that you were asleep.
Yeah.
for
I'm
both
sorry.
round
All they
one
did
and
was
round two.
fucking hugged each other.
At one point, Delitzi started dancing, and I think when he started dancing, and then when Anthony Smith gave me a handshake and laughed, that's when I knocked out. And I heard because you know what put me to sleep was Daniel Cormier's lullaby of going, if that had been me, I would have punched him in the fucking face. And thinking to myself, yeah,
I mean, to me, they were just, I don't know, dancing in there. I didn't really see much action.
It went full decision.
Yeah, it was unanimous decision for the Lindsay.
and it's crazy.
We thought Anthony
Delitzi
Smith
is
was
not
gonna
even
win.
Delitzi is
I
not
thought-
ranked, and he moved up a weight class.
Yeah.
He did move up. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 185. He went to 205 to fight him.
He went up. Yeah.
No wonder he looked a little chubby. I don't really got much to say about this one.
You did say he was fighting heavy. I mean.
No, I was talking about Jiri whenever I said that.
Okay. Yeah, there's not much to say about that one.
Who's next for Anthony Smith? Do you think he just retires?
Another guy that would hug him. I don't know.
I think he should retire, man.
He's what?
Anthony Smith is number 10.
He's 30. How old is he?
Anthony Smith age. Anthony Smith is
35.
Yeah,
35.
35.
Yeah.
If you knew, why didn't you say something? You had to go through this whole shindig for no reason.
Just to see you do some work.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's had 34 fights. Oh, he's had 68 fights.
That's a lot of fucking
Yeah,
fights.
69
bro.
after this one. That's a
How
good
many
number
years?
to stop on.
How many years?
How many years has he been fighting?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do I look like, Chesko? I don't know this shit. This is just an impromptu event that we had because nobody else could show up and we're the only responsible people here. Right, Ray?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even know who you were
There you go.
until today.
Ray, me, see, meet Ray. He's the unhinged personality here.
Thanks.
Anytime. Okay, what's next for Anthony Smith?
Retirement. I don't even know where you go from there.
But let's see. Don't move up a weight class. Stay at 185, bro. Just stay there.
Yeah, Anthony Smith.
He's at 10.
I don't know anybody in top 5. In the top 15, 10 through 15.
I've seen enough. Give him John Jones.
That's on a completely different weight class.
He would get killed.
Well, yeah, he fought John Jones before. At 205, he fought John Jones. I think, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I think John Jones either almost got disqualified or did get. I don't think that was it, but no, John, like,
Let's figure it out. Good thing we have the internet.
yeah. So I think so. Like the same exact way he was sitting like that in the cage.
Yeah.
John Jones threw a knee.
Oh.
And just like how that dude almost hit him with the knee, John Jones actually connected, and I think he fucked up his eye.
Oh shit.
What year?
Fuck, I look like, bro.
Okay, this is
Wiki.
says John Jones
Smith. What year
fought
is that?
Smith. It says it went to a decision. Doesn't tell me what the decision was.
If it's not a DQ, then John Jones won.
John Jones
Just look up John Jones DQ.
versus Anthony. I'll do both. John Jones won.
Yeah,
At 205. Yeah.
he almost did get disqualified though. Like he kneed him on the ground.
That makes sense. Let's see who John Jones lost to.
His only loss.
To Matt Hamill.
Okay,
I don't know.
that was also a DQ.
Yeah, that one was disqualified. Illegal elbows.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I think it was I think he did one of these numbers. I think.
12 to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much to say about this card, about this specific fight.
Dude, it just leave that fight alone.
Next fight.
Make sure it's on.
You could do that too. You know, there's a red button right there. If it's on there, it means we're recording.
Okay.
Is it on there?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, I appreciate you, right?
Give it up for Dan Ige.
Yes. So Dan Ige fights with a 4-hour notice.
4
Yeah.
hours.
It's a 4-hour notice against Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez goes through hell just getting a person to fight him because apparently everybody gets sick and everybody backs out. So Diego Lopez has to fight Dan Ige. Dan Ige goes
all the way.
I guess he doesn't go up in weight because they did a catch weight bout at 165. Dan Ige wins. Oh no!
No, he doesn't.
Diego Lopez wins against Dan Ige. I think I don't know. I would say this is the most exciting fight of the card, but it wasn't because Alex Pereira fought. I think after this card, after this fight, it was more like, okay, that's what the main event should be.
Bro.
That's what a main card should be.
I mean, for fuck's sake, like it was literally one fight left after that.
Yeah.
That's like going to the party and you're like there. The party ends at 2:00 and at like 1:59.
Yeah, but you know that when you go to the party, at the first 30 minutes to an hour, it's just gonna.
Yeah, bro, not the first 3-4 hours. It's a 5-hour fucking party.
Party that ends with a bang, you know. The fight doesn't start until Ray arrives.
No, bro, that's a horrible party.
It really
Like
was.
Dana White needs to really like up his game, bro.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, because I have a horrible memory. But then he lost the first 2 rounds against Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez kept pulling him to the ground.
Yeah.
that he was dominating. He almost had him in a Darce choke in the first round. Then I think, did he ever have his back? Yeah, he had his back.
Yeah.
He kept fighting back.
Yeah, he did good.
No, he did great, man.
He showed up and he won the last round. And for a second, it looked like he was going to win the fight by knocking out
But
Diego
he
Lopez.
kept pulling him close and
Mhm.
hugging him.
Yeah. What's fate? What's next for Diego Lopez? We have to give him somebody? Like, he's been fighting so well.
No, you need that Ortega fight.
I guess so.
No, yeah.
I give him Ortega. When does Ortega get better from his cold?
I mean, he had a 103 fever. That's why he had to. He said he
Look,
would be
that's
puking
why there's
all over
ice.
the place.
Put some ice on you, cool down, in there, good to go. Okay, give him Brian Ortega. What about Danige? Danige isn't even ranked. Do you think we rank him?
Yeah, after this.
Joe Rogan said that. Yeah,
Okay, rank him at what? Number 15?
Sure.
let's go 12.
12.
Who's in the top 15?
Top 15 for the featherweight bout. Featherweight division. Let's see. Oh, never mind. He's ranked. He's ranked number 13.
Hmm.
Oh, see? We're good. We're good. Look, we made this happen, guys.
We wished it into.
That's how you know we're not good at this. What's next for Danige? Literally anything he wants, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I've seen enough give him Ilya Taporia.
Shit.
Idiot.
13-1.
Come on,
Shit.
let's be realistic here.
Fine, give him Volk.
Volkanov, yeah.
I'm surprised Volkanovski didn't fucking come inside and just, I'll fight him.
Right.
I think it would have too.
He would have.
If it would have been here in the United States,
Yo, yeah.
like, I got this.
The only reason why this fight even happened is because Ige fought in Las Vegas in February and all of his medical stuff was clear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was good to fight again.
He was good to fight again, yeah. So he had literally, he was playing with house money and he did really well.
Yeah, he had nothing to lose here.
No.
He had absolutely nothing to lose. If he loses, I mean, he was expected to lose on a 4-hour notice. If he wins, then shit, pretty much gets whatever he
Hey,
wants.
he lost in decision, not even like a knockout or anything like that.
Exactly.
So, he did good. He did good. I applaud him. Diego Lopez.
Get a haircut.
He needs
I
Ortega.
agree.
He kind of looks like Quinn Ewers from University of Texas.
I don't know who that is.
College quarterback.
College quarterback.
Either way, get a haircut, bro.
Yeah.
Look up Quinn Ewers. They look alike.
Look, I think Danny should fight anybody in the top 5 except Mostar.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's number 5, so I don't know.
Give him number 3.
Brian Ortega?
Yeah, exactly. And that fight has to happen.
Well, Danny or Diego Lopez? One of those. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know much.
No.
I was hoping that you would be the UFC guy here in this
We are
panel
not the
of-
bookers.
in this panel of experts. But
It's I'm not an expert by any fucking means. Like, I'll
We-
sit and I'll talk to you about the fucking fight. Me predicting anything for next for somebody, I wouldn't fucking know, bro, because
we are
I'm not Dana White.
We are not fantasy bookers here.
Yeah, like honestly, like I'm not Dana White, brother. You gotta understand something too. Like, if it was up to me, I give
everybody's
Dustin
John
Poirier.
Jones, huh?
I give Dustin Poirier another title shot.
Shit.
Like, you
But
know,
yeah. You're
Why are you gonna
biased
put him
towards
through that
that.
again?
No,
Poor guy, you're gonna put him through that again.
Nah, not poor guy.
And losing and losing and nothing but losing.
Bro, fuck off. Let me explain something to you. Dustin Poirier has
Lost.
had to fight 3 grappling like in their fucking prime. He fought Khabib in his prime. He fought fucking Oliveira in his prime. He fought Islam in his fucking prime.
Did he win?
And he almost fucking won against Islam too.
I was going to say, did he win any of those?
No.
He lost against McGregor.
No, he didn't. Oh, like the first fucking fight, bro. And then he
They
fucked
got
him.
knocked out by Gagey. I don't know if you remember.
He got
that.
lucky. Fuck you.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
there.
Okay. We got lucky.
He got lucky, bro.
Oh, of course.
Bro, Show me one other time just in case you has ever thrown a fucking head
I
kick.
just need to show you one time. That's it.
Okay.
And you were there.
Oh, I was there. I was pissed.
You were both there.
Were you crying?
No,
Pretty
bro.
much was. He should have seen him. We went back home and he couldn't stop arguing with Chesko for no reason at all.
Just because he lost.
Anyway,
It was a tough night for Ray.
it really was. So was UFC 302. That was a tough night too. My boy Dustin.
So you give Dustin another shot.
I would, bro. I swear to God. If I was Dana White, I'd be like, Dustin Poirier gets another title shot.
Feed him
Hey, man, what the... Hey.
Feed him to Leon Edwards. He can't win at 55. Might as well put him at 70.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, him against Leon would be a good fucking fight.
I thought
Okay.
it would be, yeah.
Okay.
What are you
He's
talking
definitely
about?
going to win there.
He would.
I agree. Just how he would have won at 55. If
Bro.
he would have, if Islam would have gotten lucky, right? Because Islam got lucky too, huh?
Islam did get lucky.
Of course. Who else did he get lucky against?
Bro, so you mean to tell me that a dude that walks around 190, that's got phenomenal fucking striking, that's tough as motherfucking nails, can't go up against fucking Leon Edwards?
I'm not saying he won't go up against him. I'm just saying he probably
He'll
won't
win.
win.
He'll win. Dustin's undefeated, bro.
Okay, so between Islam and Leon, who do you think wins? Between Islam and Leon, who do you think wins?
Leon.
Okay. He can't beat Islam, but he's going to beat Leon?
Yeah, but it's different.
Of course it is, because he got lucky.
Matchups.
Well, I'll tell you like this. Who was the better striker between Islam and Poirier?
Well, we can agree that he was a better striker, that DP was a better striker.
Okay. Leon Edwards is a better striker than Islam, but he's not a better striker than Dustin. But Leon Edwards' wrestling defense is better than Dustin's.
Better defense.
What do you mean?
Why would he need defense? Leon Edwards wouldn't need defense.
Wrestling defense against Islam? Are you fucking high?
No, against DP.
No, what? No, you asked me who would be better, Islam versus...
Oh, okay, against Islam.
See, this is the shit that I deal with, bro.
And that's the shit that I deal with.
And this is the shit that I now deal with.
All right. Now the fight of the night for 303 is going to be Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka.
Again, it didn't change.
Yeah, Alex Pereira is something else.
Now he's talking about going up to heavyweight. Like,
There's very few guys that I would not want to like even jokingly offend.
and he's
I think
one
John
of them.
Jones is definitely one of them. I think what's his name? Brock Lesnar's probably one of them.
No, fuck Brock Lesnar. He's a bitch.
Alex Pereira is definitely one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind like jokingly offending DC because I feel like he has a sense of humor. I don't feel like Alex Pereira has any sense of humor. I feel like he's just stoic all throughout.
Him and
Yeah. And just punch you in the face.
Chama. Chama no Chama.
What is it? Chama?
Yeah, Chama.
Chama? Well, when I think of Chama,
It's just like- Chama no Chama. I'm sorry, man. What do you want? What does he want me to say here? Because
You're right.
I don't want to offend him. I don't want to get him mad. Yeah, no, but there's certain people you just don't fuck with,
And
and
he's definitely.
Alex
I
Pereira
think
is one
Jiri
of
got
them.
the short end on the stick with this one for a lot of reasons, but the fact that he got knocked out twice in one fight when it shouldn't even be possible, that is
At the end of the
Yeah.
first round, he got knocked the fuck
he got
out.
saved by the bell. With the
Yeah.
should just call it there. But literally 13 seconds into the second round, got
What?
kicked in the face so
Bro.
hard that Alex broke his toe.
No, his toe was already broken.
Oh, it was already broken?
Yeah.
That's
it was.
that. He had two
Oh,
broken
okay.
toes.
Oh, so he broke the other one, or what happened?
No, they were both
He
like
probably put it back in place.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
he kicked them. They went out of place. Bam, he put them back into place again. And Conor McGregor's over there. My pinky toe is all fucked up.
I can't fight Chandler.
Shit. Does that fight happen? What
I don't
about
think so.
you? Don't
You
think
Oh,
that-
it'll happen.
We've been saying that for the last year and a half.
It'll happen, bro. It's gonna happen eventually.
I feel bad for Chandler, man.
Here's my dilemma. I think Chandler fights Islam. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Wait.
Hold on. Just shut up and hear me out for like 2 seconds. Islam fights Chandler.
Okay,
Dana,
Chandler.
listen.
Okay. Chandler,
Chandler wins.
of course he does, because this is make believe land.
Okay. Chandler fights Connor
Okay.
for the title.
And Connor wins.
Conor wins.
Conor won't even make 155.
Yeah, he will. He'll
He
make
won't
150.
make one. You
It'll
see how
be-
big he is?
it'll
There's
be
no way he makes one.
It'll be tough, but he'll make it. Just shut up for a second.
Okay, well, I forgot. Make believe land. Make believe land.
We're
Sorry.
in
Okay.
booking. We're in
Yeah,
fantasy
of
booking
course.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
here. Even though he
He
just
fights
said,
Dana White
no,
for the title, and then who wins? Dana White has to win.
no.
Shit.
And then Conor wins the title. And then
He retires.
no.
Oh, okay. He doesn't retire.
Well,
And
I
then
think
they
Connor's
make-
gonna retire anyway.
they make a Conor versus Poirier.
Ah,
Four.
of
Oh my
course.
god.
Of course.
And
How could
then-
I have overseen this?
And then Poirier wins the title and drives off to the sunset.
I
I
think
think
McGregor.
at that point, they both do, huh?
Yeah.
Because McGregor won't fight again.
No.
Now after getting beat by Dustin Poirier,
I don't think
getting
he
the other
should've-
leg broken. Sorry.
I don't think McGregor should have came back in the first place.
I think he should make a Roadhouse too. I think he should make a Roadhouse too.
Stick to Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he
He
should have
spent a good year and a half learning how not to hit people in the fucking face.
I really think Chandler would have beat him if they would have fought tonight. But he fucking hurt his pinky toe.
I would have wanted him to beat him. I don't know if he does. I think that fight is the best fight for McGregor. That's the one that would make the most sense for him to take because it's the one that, to me, is the one that makes most sense for him to win.
And people
I
have
don't
been
think he
asking
wins
for
against.
it too.
Yeah, I don't think he wins against Dustin Poirier. And I think making a fourth fight now with Dustin Poirier makes no sense. Unless he has a title, then of course that makes sense. You're right, right. I don't think he beats Justin Gaethje. I don't think he beats Charles Oliveira. I don't think
Who?
he beats
Connor?
Connor. I don't think he beats him.
Dude, Connor, I don't think Connor could fight his way out of a wet paper bag right now.
No.
Without with that toe. No.
No,
You're
you're
right.
That toe. That was the most chicken shit I've ever heard, bro. Like he made fun of one guy.
I didn't even
years
know
ago.
it was his toe. I just knew it was his foot.
Honestly, I don't know either, but I wouldn't put it past him to be his toe.
It's literally his pinky toe. It's like all.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
And over here, Alex is fighting with two broken
toes. Like
And knocking dudes out with that same foot
Yep.
with
But,
a head kick.
overall, this card sucked.
Yeah, this wasn't what fans would have wanted it to be.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I'm glad I'm not one of the fighters or one of the fans who bought a ticket to this fight card. Because you got promised the stars and the moon and you just got a night on the beach.
That was a
You
really
got Galveston Beach when you were promised.
Bahamas.
Yeah. Alex delivered. That was a good fight. That was a good
So
who does
Alex fight next?
whoever he wants.
John Jones.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen enough Game John Jones. Honestly, I wanted
think
to
he-
fight John Jones so he could be wait, who's the heavyweight champ?
Jones.
It's Jones.
Jones interim Aspinall.
Okay, interim Aspinall. So I would
I
say
think Aspinall's about to fight too.
Yeah,
I would say give him
August.
I would say let Jones fight Aspinall for the title, and then let the winner of that fight him because I want him to be a 3-time champ. Like that would be pretty cool.
So
Huh?
Aspinall's gonna fight Curtis Blades 304. That's a good look. Honestly, Alex can fight tomorrow. He didn't have any damage. He was good to go. Alex can fight tomorrow, but I think they should make him a backup if Curtis Blades backs down. If
That
Curtis
would be
Blades,
interesting.
yeah, if Curtis Blades isn't able to make it, I think they should put him as a backup. The only thing is that I think that is going to be in the UK.
So that's a.
Let me,
It is in the UK.
Yeah, what do you say that?
ESPN says it.
Okay, I believe with you. Yeah, I look. I think that's what they should do. Now, if I don't know, you can give him anybody, man. Either any new up and comer, or you give him Aspinall, or you give him whoever wins Aspinall versus Blades.
Yeah, he fights on the Edwards versus Muhammad 2 card,
Yeah, that's gonna be a good card.
and that's in
And yeah, that is in UK.
that is in the UK.
Yeah. What's next for Jiri? I think Jiri should just take
He needs some time
a
off.
couple months off just to kind of recover from both those knockouts. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that like maybe the way of the samurai isn't for him.
yeah, I would probably have to agree. And that's a lot for me to do.
Learn the magic. I guess I don't know that he's been talking about.
I thought it was Alex that does the magic.
Yeah, I'm saying learn his
Or learn
magic.
the way of the magic. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment down below all the obscenities you want to say about us. Obviously, we're not pros. We didn't have Chesco. We didn't have Isaias. We didn't have Matthew here. But this is what you got. If you like it, good. If you don't, let us know. That being said, peace.